I'm in the Kootenays, and today I'm riding in Rossland on a trail called Crown Point. Crown Point is divided into two sections. Upper Crown Point, which is a bit of an exposed trail. I was a little bit nervous on it, some serious cliffs on one side. And then Lower Crown Point, which really is the jewel of the two. It felt like I was in Ewok Village. Riding loam for such long chunks of the trail was really a treat. Just overall, the style of trail was really different from anything on the North Shore or Squamish, and it was even different than Whiskey, which I rode in Rossland the day before. So if you're in the area and you're an intermediate, even a lower intermediate, I wouldn't miss Crown Point. It really is a really cool experience to ride through that kind of a forest with that kind of dirt and loam. If I'm being honest, I didn't love Upper Crown Point. It was a bit of a traverse, a little bit exposed. There was nothing there that really excited me. If you're a local from the area and you think I'm batshit crazy, comment below and you can tell me off, but the trail for me just wasn't magic. If I was actually doing another loop of the area, I would do Whiskey and then climb up the road and do Lower Crown Point. Lower Crown Point, I absolutely loved, and you hopefully will get a sense of that in this video. This video is long. I'll mark some chapters in it, so feel free to take a look if you want to see what Upper Crown Point is like, but also feel free to jump ahead and see once I hit Lower Crown Point where things really started to get magical, in my opinion. Whew. Oh, a little bit exposed for me to try that. Whew! Don't go over there. Oh man, this is some exposure on this trail. First time through, a little unnerving. Loam. Okay, I think that was upper. Okay, now where do I go for the other one? Okay, hopefully this isn't as exposed. You have to be a little bit careful with this entrance. It's a little bit stealth. I actually blew right past it the first time through and went 5 minutes up the road before I realized I overshot it. So just keep an eye on the trail and keep an eye on Trailforks to make sure you don't miss it. The trail opens up with some pretty basic single track. It's not super steep, but you can carry some good speed through it, and just the way you fly through the forest was actually pretty fun. Just to foreshadow a bit, this trail really has a number of different sections that are really quite unique. It has a little bit of loam, some steep sections, some fast single track, some rooty areas, some woodwork. It was a really interesting experience moving through this trail. As far as having some variety on a ride, this, especially combined with whiskey, it's just such a great loop. That's a little steep. Oh, loam! Ew! If you're into skinnies, this trail is littered with them. You'll find logs like this scattered all over the place. Here's some of that variety I was talking about. A little bit steeper, and then you end up on a ridge that has just enough exposure on each side to make things a little bit thrilling. Oh, welcome to Rossland. A little exposure. I don't want to fall here. That's one hell of an over the bars. Look at that crazy off-camber skinny that I will avoid. Oh, it's rooty. Oh, this is a cool trail. This is a cool trail. Whoa. Oh, hello, North Shore. Oh, Jesus. Eee. Oh. How nice is riding on loam? Mud, mud, mud. Ah! Roots! Jesus! Holy Jesus! Props to these riders. There was no ride around on this skinny. I had to walk it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah! Oh, fucking skinnies. Oh, doable, but no. I was a total loser. I really should have hit that. Myself. Looked really fun and not all that threatening. Boy. That trail's something special. Not that I'm rocking it, but it's pretty amazing. Loam. Oh, I remember seeing this. Oh, no problem. Man, these roots scare the shit out of me. They're like off camber. God, if it was wet, I mean, I suck at roots. I'm telling you, I had the biggest smile on my face by this point of the ride. Woo! Oh, what is this? Oh my God, jank fest. Okay, some perspective here. After flying through single track like I was, yeah, there was a little bit of jank there, but it wasn't all that janky. Okay, well, if there's something to give it a black rating, that section was it. Whoa, how fun is this section? Fun! Loamy. Hello, drop. I need to learn how to do you one of these days. Today is not the day. Whoa, you know what? Oh, that is glorious. Today is not that day. Rossland. I'm talking about the gap jump over the creek, not the skinny. But man, that gap looks just spectacular. I would love to see someone do that. The entrance looks good, but not the log. This section along the creek might actually have me reconsider getting an XC bike and going for some pedals. Who am I kidding? But it was still pretty cool. I was just waiting to come around the corner and surprise some big mama bear at this point. Turns out that just after I shut off my camera on the exit, I did come around a corner and saw what I thought was the biggest black bear I've ever seen. I actually thought it was a grizzly for a minute or two, but I think it was just a black bear. It scattered as soon as I came around. But yeah, this is bear country. It's a creek. Oh, yeah. And that's Crown Point in Rossland, a unique trail that's good for all levels of intermediates. And it had me smiling the whole way down.